Hey everybody, this is Tristan from LG, and this is a quick demo of how to use the EA Sports API for NHL games. It's actually very easy. So first thing to do is what you want to do is you want to find your game, click on your game. In this case we're doing an international event, so click on the game. If you are in the game or you are a manager or whatnot, you will see this input stats button. This button only shows if the date time of the game is less than current time, so you can't input stats before game time, only after. So uh, basically hit input stats, and the first thing it's going to ask you for is your EA club name. So we search against the EA database for this. So in this case, we're just going to get a bunch here. So this is searching anything with the word e-hockey in it, and in this case it is actually e-hockey Denmark. So what you have to do is you have to select the club to find the games. So you select the club, and then the next screen comes up. This is where you must match the EA games to your LG games. Now this is a good example because this game had a disconnect, and there's actually multiple EA games for our one LG game. So in this case I just happen to know that these two games combined equal this one LG game. So what you do is you click on it and you say, okay, this is between periods 1 and 2. I just happen to know this. You would know this too if you were in the game. And then this game as well is periods 3 to 3. Now what this does is it sums up all the stats together. That's why you can see the total time on ice is 65 minutes, and normally it's obviously 60 minutes, give or take penalties and whatnot. But by combining two games you get our one LG game. The next thing you need to do is period stats. This is the only manual input we have because the EA API does not have this. If you had an overtime game, it's very important that you select the overtime period and you say obviously 1 goal for the winning team. That's what distinguishes overtime games in our system. But in this case we don't need to do it. So I don't know what the actual period stats are. I'm just going to guess 1 to 5. And then we go down here. Now, what this is doing is this is matching our player data between the EA API. Very basic. Make sure on your LG profile you have your connected Xbox gamer tag or PSN gamer tag. That is what we connect from the EA API. It is not your LG username. It is whatever gamer tag you have connected on your LG profile is what will match against for the EA API. If you play it on PlayStation, we are only looking at your PlayStation data. We know the console you played the game at, so just again, make sure it's selected. In this case, and again, this is why it's a good example, in this case, this user doesn't have his connected PSN gamer tag to his LG profile, so when that happens is you get this little drop down, and it's up to you to basically match it. This guy is on Denmark. There happens to be only one user in Denmark that's not matched, and it's this guy. Very easy to do. That will tell our system to give this user, this LG user, this stat line. So if I go ahead and submit it, this can take anywhere up to 20-30 seconds. It's doing a lot of power rankings, synchronizations, etc., etc. Let's just give this a second to go, and then I'll show you the final stats once it's all done. So let's just give it a couple more seconds. It could be rendering jerseys with our new system. And stats saved successfully. So now if we look at the actual game, there it is right there. This is the complete rendering of the final product, and you can see everyone's got their stats. It's got power rankings, there's jerseys rendered, team stats, everything is good to go. And you can see right here the two combined games made the one game, and that's how you use the EA API. Thanks everybody, and enjoy.